Hey, what's going on, friends and family? I'm back with another TV series to review. It's a YouTube original. We're talking about Will docu-series, Best Shape of My Life. Let's get into it. Hit that intro. Will docu-series, Best Shape of My Life. It's about Will trying to complete 20 chapters in his book and trying to lose 20 pounds all in 20 weeks, basically at the same time. So he's trying to juggle between the book and exercising. But at the same time, he's going to reveal and he's going to show part of himself that he never showed us, the viewers. Like what he felt about his kids growing up, of how he felt and how he struggled through the stages of fatherhood. He talks about being a coward because he wasn't there to stop his father from beating on his mother. He talks about the route he took to become famous, but he had some ups, he had some downs, rock bottom. He putting all this in the book, but also with the pandemic happening, Corona, COVID-19. 2 years he really haven't exercised, and he just got done doing the film King Richards, which comes out very soon. But doing that role, he had to gain weight. So he's trying to lose that weight. So we're going to see all of it, the nitty gritty. Pros. With this docu-series, it's 6 episodes. Short and sweet. It's 20 minutes. I think you can get through all 6 episodes in 20 minutes. He released one like every day. But it shows his kids, it shows his mom, shows like a confession or an apology from his father that passed away in 2016. And they showed his brother. I never seen his brother. He got a sister too, but I don't think I've seen her on the series. But he talks about everything.
You can't punish people for mistakes, And it's like, you have to forgive people. And a big part of that, is forgiving yourself. We don't forgive ourselves for stuff, and it makes it impossible for us to forgive other people. That last time with Daddy-O, I just learned what love is. Love is not punishing people and beating on them for what they did and hanging on to that trifling shit, that they did to you. And it's like getting out of being a victim, And Daddy-O and his death purified my heart in a way that I love life. Like, I love the opportunity to be better. I love the opportunity to work with people to find their way. And he helped me cultivate like an emotional invincibility. To love and to be loved is really all there is. And everything else needs to be set up to support that. When you see things and you read things in the press and you don't understand exactly what's going on, just know that everybody in my life and everybody on my side and in my team and my wife and my ex and my children, what you're watching is an experiment in unconditional love.
And to see Will, one of the most funniest or action-packed stars or one of those down-to-earth guys, just be broken down in pieces and parts, this was showing us or showing me that no one's invincible. We all human beings. And to go through this journey, it was very hard for him. It was very interesting. It was very intriguing. And Will is one of my favorite actors. I mean, he's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody loves Will. But to see him go through this struggle, it was something. And they also say a line in there that his therapist said, and she said, the funnier they are, the more pain they're hiding or the more pain they're going through. It's somewhere along that lines. I'm close, but might not be exact, but it's something very close to that. And for him to make it through this struggle of the weight loss and to write a book, I think it's amazing. It shows and tells me that if you put your mind to anything, you can do it.
Deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Cons. I think he beat himself up too much, man. Just the things that he went through, I think he beat himself up entirely too much. And I only put this under the con section because I feel like a lot of that stuff wasn't his fault. This is him coming to the realization like he thought he was a coward because he was probably like, I don't know, 8 or 9, and his father put his hands on his mother and he couldn't defend her as a child. I mean, he had to know like he couldn't do anything about that. He was a child, he was a kid, it was a grown man. I mean, he put all that into his work ethic. Him exercising all the time. He always was in shape. Him wanted to do the Fresh Prince. Him in his rapping career. Just him entirely taking all that in a little ball, storing it in the back, and just pushing forward. Because his dad was in the military he was in the Air Force. So he was very hard. I mean, he was stern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Handicapped Man. I didn't mean to offend you. Do you speak sign language? Can you read lip? Let me break it down. If you don't answer me when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Is that clear, dummy?
It seemed like he, at a point in time, was good to the kids and to the wife, but it came a time that he just put his hands on his mom, and the mom had to get away and got the kids away and did what she could to make sure she had raised her kids in the best environment as possible so they can become the people they are today. Let's rate this show. Fire. I loved it. I mean, like I said, it showed me a lot. It showed me that even the best or the most successful person has struggles. But I knew that already. But just to see him go through this, he always happy all the time, always cracking jokes, but they break it down why he cracked jokes. That's like his defense mechanism when I guess everybody cope with everything differently, but it was cool to see. I mean, it just gave me more respect for him, and I'm just happy to see him get through this stage, especially with the entanglement and all this other stuff that he went through with Jada and, you know, his kids. They show it all. If you don't know a lot about Will, if you know some stuff, this clear up a lot of things. And I think everybody enjoyed this. You can go see this on YouTube. It's free. You just type Will Smith. It'll probably pop up. Best Shape of My Life. 6 episodes, 20 minutes apiece. And I think you'll like it. But make sure you like, subscribe, and peace. See you in the next one.